Holy crap, man. I have been blessed with the most incredible weekly luck you could possibly imagine for 2025 so far. You see, this week we got Critical Reasoning land 100,000 crits. This is another one that is just going to scream. For this one, I came into Chaos 9 on Demon's Lair, and I set up a Flame Aura with near 100% crit chance. It's at a 99% chance to crit. Right now, I'm not grinding anything. So, of course, if you're grinding something in the game, just play. You know, you're just going to complete this one naturally. As with most of the weeklies, to be honest. But I'm not currently grinding anything. So, I want to get this knocked out quickly. So, as I mentioned, I got a Flame Aura that's near 100% chance to crit. It says 98% here. It's actually 99% when I place it down. I put Power Transfer on it, and along with crit chance and defense crit chance, or diverse crit chance, pardon me, for mods. Now, the reason I came to Chaos 9 is we got those wyverns. There's going to be a real nice buildup of enemies at the wall. So I want to get multiple R's at the walls. The wyverns, of course, will give the enemies that damage resistance. And I think we can fit, what? I think we can fit like 6 Flame Auras per lane. So we got 3 there, and then we'll just go 4, 5, and 6. We'll do something like that everywhere. Do the same thing here. Once again, trying to get 3 of them at the wall for the triple dip. Because when the wyverns come up here and have the enemy build up, you know, I want them just being crit like crazy. So, actually, with that in mind, do I take Mass Destruction off? Let's leave it on. I'm going to leave it on and see how it goes, but I might want to take Mass Destruction off. I don't want to kill the enemies too quick. I do want them to take a few crits before they die off. Alright, let's go something like that. Now, additionally, I came into Chaos 9 for the AFK factor as well. So I can just chillax it out and go make coffee or whatever. I got 11,000 done, so, I mean, I'm a little bit into the weekly, but not too terrible. But, I mean, we'll be able to see just exactly how fast these crits zoom off. I mean, they're just going to scream. Constant scrolling number, particularly as we get mobs on the screen. It's going to go up real quick. As the screen fills up with mobs, we should get 1,000, like probably every 8 or 9 seconds. Maybe? We'll have to take a peek here. Hopefully it's even less than that. Figure if you get 1,000 like every 5 seconds, you'd have this done in what? Like just under 10 minutes. And it would be done. Let's go ahead and get forward to wave 3, though. Nope, the assassin's gonna get me. It's alright. We can, we're just waiting for the crits anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, see, we're at 16,000 already. It definitely rips off super fast. Alright, let's wait out this assassin this time. Nope, no, looks like he decided not to come with us. He'll pop right as I'm going through the air in true assassin form. No? No, I figured he would want to be irritating and pop on me right when I'm at the boss. Let's see, what did we get in that wave? We got, what, about 7,000 just in that wave. So, I mean, it is incredibly quick. As we get more and more enemies on the screen, it will be even quicker. The Wither Beasts, let those guys dig in. You know, help keep the enemies alive a little bit and keep those crits just screaming. Of course, each Flame Aura can only hit 10 enemies at a time. So we've got 3 of them there. So we're not going to have... Actually, you know what? Stuff seems to be dying really quick. So maybe I should take Mass Destruction off. It definitely feels like the mobs were dying off a little bit fast there. the downside of coming into a lower tier with higher tier gear. Although you can kind of handcraft your experience a little bit, it also means you got to be super careful about the enemies dying off on you. Alright, so we got through that. Let's get rid of mass destruction. Because those were just dying way too quick. Let's just throw Vicious on. We don't get a big gain out of it, but that'll get us up to the range cap anyway. A little more range, a little less damage. Where are we at? We're at 23,000 crits now through 2 waves. And what else do we want to do? Anything? Well, I mean, I could throw something down to make AFKing with the assassins a little more trivial. In fact, you know what? Let's just do that. Grab a tree. Let's see, I don't have any of my shards on there. What the heck? We'll grab automation. We don't actually even need that. Where's thick vines? Not the right thick vines. I'm sure I've got one gilded, right? Here's a gilded thick vines and automation. And what else do we want on there? Well, I mean, guess we can go Juggernaut or Auto Repair. We can go either of those. Just go Juggernaut. And we'll create ourselves a nice, happy little AFK zone here, where we can chillax it out and not really worry too much about the assassins. Put a couple of upgrades on there. Alright, let's just let it fly, and we will AFK it out here in wave 3. And let's see how fast these things get to scrolling. Like I said, I think once the map fills up, it should be 1,000 in like maybe 8 seconds, maybe a little quicker. It's a little quicker than 100 per second. I don't know. I think this is going to be done in like under 10 minutes for sure. But yeah, let's just chillax it out. It is coffee making time for me. So I'm going to go brew one up here, and we'll see how long this takes to run. Yeah, right. Well, I screwed up. I was hoping to be back in time to catch the weekly completing, and so I don't have the time on it. I can tell you that it took less time to complete the weekly than it did for me to make a cup of coffee. So, not sure how much that was, but it wasn't long for sure. It was probably had to have been, I don't know, 6 to 8 minutes maybe. Get rid of this assassin here. The thick vine's going to deal with it, and then we will wrap this one up. But there we go, another awesome weekly. Yeah, man, I can't believe the crazy luck, because like 2024, I had just awful weeklies, like 9 out of 10 times. And so far, like through December, and then so far this far into 2025, my weekly has just been absolutely kick-ass every single week, and I am digging that, that is for sure. But that will do it for now. Thanks a ton for watching. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you all next time around. Take it easy.